Hi, welcome to Open World. I'm Nigel Lewell and I'm here with Maureen Clifford of Ndevr, one of our partners who, along with their customer Thiess, have just picked up one of the Oracle Sustainability Awards. Maureen, great to have you with us.
Thank you.
Now, Maureen, can you tell us a bit about the challenges that Thiess faced and what they were trying to do when they came to you to look at introducing a software solution for sustainability reporting?
Yes, Thiess have an overall environmental goal of smaller footprint, bigger future.
Right.
And they concentrate on landfill, water, energy usage and greenhouse gas emissions.
Right.
Now they've been very successful in this, but I'll give you an example of one of their energy reduction initiatives that they have been able to do with the environmental accounting and reporting solution. They had a recent workshop on a mine site, and they come up with 15 initiatives to help them reduce their energy. An example of a couple of these are they looked at using much bigger capacity trucks for loading and carrying, rather than using a very biggest fleet of smaller vehicles that were going to use a lot more diesel. Then they looked at things like their idle rundown time and reduced that from 3 minutes to 1 minute. So now, just on that one site, with those 15 initiatives, they were able to save 150,000 gigajoules of energy.
Wow,
that's pretty impressive.
That's a big number, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, wow. So you've been helping them implement the software. What particularly have they been focusing on in terms of with the implementation itself?
We initially helped them implement the software. Thiess have a large environmental division, and they don't need Ndev's help on their environmental reduction programs. But we initially helped them implement the software because they had a need to report to the Australian government their greenhouse gas emissions under pending legislation that the government was bringing out. And they were going to have to report that by facility, and they have 142 facilities, and they had to report it by their emission sources, so like electricity, gas, and there are very complex rules to calculate the end result. So they use the environmental accounting and reporting solution to produce those reports to the government. The alternative was going to be producing them on a spreadsheet where the error margin would be large and it would be very time consuming with 142 facilities.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a big job to do, isn't it?
Huge
a big job to do. Okay, so can you tell us maybe some of the benefits they've seen from the implementation of the software?
Absolutely. It used to take them 4 months to produce one report, and it was one annual report. And they used to have to hire temporary staff to do that. Now they're able to report instantaneously and as often as they want. So not only are they able to give accurate reports to the government and feel comfortable knowing that they can be audited, but they're also able at the project level, the project managers at the site level are able to generate their own reports to see where they're using their energy, because they capture energy right down at the individual item level. So they're able to see at the project where they're using their energy and help reduce their energy to meet their goals and their energy reduction programs.
Right, so it's not just about the regulatory requirement reporting, they're really using this actively to drive down their energy costs to improve their sustainability as an organisation.
Absolutely. They capture the energy usage on every one of their projects, on every one of their sites.
Right. Okay, well, Maureen, thank you very much for sharing that with us. That's been really interesting.
My pleasure.
And thank you everyone for joining us.